As you can see here, this is an asymmetrical kit. Both sides, this is the front part, both sides are the same pattern. And when we first designed the kit, I assumed it would be like a mirror image, and it turns out it's not. They are 1/4-inch plate welded together with some 1/4-inch tabs in between. Our show vehicle here, our test vehicle here, is wearing 265/70 R18 tires, which is a 32.6 tall tire. And one thing to know about that tire size is that it is very large. There's the gap that you get with that tire. So 32.6 to 265/70 18, while that's on this vehicle, that's the absolute maximum. And the owner of the vehicle did a little bit of plastic trimming to make that fit. I would probably suggest to most people a little bit more conservative, go with a 265/65 18. Back to our part here. These circles are the rear. We get a lot of calls like, can you make the lift taller? And the reason we went with 1.75 in the front and 1 inch in the rear was that made it roughly level. And we could not go beyond the 1.75 in the front because we would get a little bit of a vibration of the front passenger side CV axle. The kit is fairly straightforward to install. You just pull the struts out on the front, put our part on top. Now it's important to note that there is a little bit of grinding required. We do have to cut the tops off the studs, but that's pretty straightforward, and you can do that with hacksaw or 4-inch grinder like we have here. We do supply the new nuts to go with it, and you use the OEM hardware again on the bottom layer. In the rear, you take the coil springs out and put this little spacer in there above the rubber isolator. And that's about all there is to it. So it's a fairly straightforward kit. It's been very popular for us. It fits a lot of vehicles. This does not fit the latest generation Acadia Traverse, but it does fit the one shown here. Like I said, that's got a 265/70 18 tire on it. I'd recommend something slightly smaller, like a 265/65 18. The wheel he shows is an 18/8 wheel with a 35mm offset. And to repeat earlier, he did have to do some plastic trimming to make it not rub at all.